Hi everyone, my name is Isi, and my question for the week is: are we conforming, and at what detriment? Now, this is a tricky conversation, and I ask this question respectfully. It's something I've been thinking and dwelling on, and I've been using this is my Bible. I'm a Jesus girl. I have been looking at Romans 12, verse 2, that says, "Do not be conformed to the world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." So my actual question for the week is: when we take out debt, at what cost? And the debt I'm referring to is student loan. Again, this is something I have been thinking about, especially in the West. So my message is for Nigerians who schooled in Nigeria but now live in the West. Growing up, education, we paid for it. I don't remember anything about student loans from the government to our parents. So our parents paid for primary, secondary, university. And now living in England, there's so much talk about student loans. The amount is quite heavy. Just researching with a friend, if you type on Google the percentage of parents that take out student loans, you would see 98%. It just got me thinking, because I actually looked into it. Who pays back the loans? Most of the time, it's the students, our children. So our children are actually starting out life owing money. Our children are actually starting out life in debt. It just doesn't feel right for me. Again, education is important, and I know for some people that is the only way forward. That is the only way they can afford to send their children to university. But my message is for those of us, those people that can afford to pay the fees but still choose to take out the student loan. Because somehow I think we are conforming because it's there, it's normal. Because I've had a conversation with few people, and you hear them say, "Oh, take it, take the money, even if you can afford it, take it and invest it." And in my head, I'm like, you've had 18 years to prepare for your child to go to university. Why did you not make that investment all that while? Why are you taking out that loan? Another angle I look at is the career world. I see young people that work in my office, and you see they're very knowledgeable, they're very intelligent, and you keep asking them, why are you doing this job? Why are you doing admin job? You should be aiming for more in your career. And they tell you, oh, if I get paid this particular amount, it means I have to pay off the debt and I can't afford it. So I'm settling for less because I don't want to pay up a debt. And I'm like, that's not good. You also see people that are in the dating scene, young adults are dating. And I hear one of the questions they ask now is, are you owing student loans? Because no one wants to get into a relationship or a marriage and there's a loan they're paying back. So somehow I just think it has a ripple effect. We've not even talked about the interest that it keeps accumulating. Again, this is not me being judgmental. This is just me trying to have a better understanding of, if you can afford to pay your children's school fees, why do you still choose to take out the student loan? I would like to hear your views. I would like to hear your opinions. But I just think if we can afford it, if it means not going on holidays for some time, having extra savings, cutting our coat sometimes so that we're able to afford to do that, we do that. Because what I am aiming for at the end of the day is that our children start life on a clean, balanced note where they are not owing anybody. So again, this is me just curious, not being judgmental, but just wanting to know, why do we tilt towards student loans if we can afford it? Let's look at what the data says on this. Statistical advices or shows that the average graduate in the UK leaves university owing about £50,000, and the system is designed so that some people repay for 30 to 40 years. Whatever is left gets cancelled. The truth is, most people will never fully pay it back. In fact, recent data shows only a tiny fraction of graduates clear their loans in full. For many young adults, this is debt that becomes a long-term financial shadow. So what do some young people do? They think, Why chase the high paying jobs if it means paying back more? So they settle, they delay, they move cautiously, and slowly debt begins to influence career choices and life decisions. But this is not about fear, it's about awareness, it's about being intentional. So maybe the question is, how can we prepare better for the next generation? Do we save intentionally, plan ahead, and aim to reduce the burden where possible so that our children don't start life just educated, they start life free? Because the best inheritance is not just opportunity or education, it's a clean slate. I just want to give a shout out to parents who are educating their children abroad and paying the international fees, considering the exchange rates, the fluctuations, and how you have been consistent. God bless you, and your children will make you proud. Our children, all our children, will make us proud. And sometimes it's just about the mindset, and it's about questioning the habits we pick up when we move to a new environment. It's questioning the habits we conform to when we move to a new environment. Do I have to do this because everyone is doing this? Is this a better way to do it? At the end of the day, we just want our children to start life on a level playing field where they don't have so much debt. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you. I would like to get your opinions and take to my questions. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your loved ones. Today is a good day.